From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Come on. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time.
Oh my God.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bison.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
There's no question, Kate. The big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw right side, finds Bash. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 24 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and our quarterback will find you again.
Walker on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Okay, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9.
On the go.
And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Staying with Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Tag. Cougar Knight.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jack Besh on
Ew.
and now they're sharing it 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Working quickly here.
2nd and 6. At the 24-yard
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
On play action now, McCarthy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered.
Oh.
Saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd
Man.
down. McCarthy throwing here. Here's a screen for 2. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I don't need a fucking paragraph, my man.
He is renowned. Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the
Bro, I don't need fucking paragraphs. Shut the fuck up, take your win, and move the fuck on. I don't need my phone blowing up with your fucking paragraphs.
Second down, give to 2. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. He snapped it to McCarthy. No good.
Wow, my own dude. My own fucking dude bopped me.
Turnover on downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Take that burger.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
I got him, on me.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jump it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down.
Come on.
Got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
What the fuck was
That
that?
one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct.
Shit.
Making it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Running left, here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Come on. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Gets this one to Waller. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7
Here we go.
at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jack Bech on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Escapes a defender.
Woo!
He's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle.
Come on, man.
Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That shit
It's
crazy.
a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, smash front, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now. Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end.
He really tried to do my play on me.
3rd down coming up. We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one never had a shot. He gets well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Steady.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
At the 46-yard
Here we
line.
go. Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Milton. Nice run across the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his
Look
three-pointer
at
goes
that
through
shit,
the
bro.
net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like
know
a
you-
Tyrese Maxey, you know. But what?
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Damn, bro. I don't have the
All right, the
yards.
Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gets a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Here's McCarthy to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Ready? 60, head to 60, head, cut 19, 70 range, 70 range.
3rd and long for him here. Let him man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
2-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Hey, check that, streak. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready?
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. All the left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find...
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out at halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throw right side, finds Bash. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
That finds Bash, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good.
Come on, come on.
Las Vegas, first down.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Damn, man, I had a blue over there.
And he's
What the
out of
fuck?
bounds just short of the 30.
I couldn't get the blue over
9
there?
on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Tight end in motion now.
First and 10 at the 32-yard.
Handoff running left, Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Motion a receiver left. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The defensive stand here, they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
31. Raiders 12.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Moore with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
It's just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, Walker. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go, 80.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator.
Oh, this game's boring.
Like that, it's set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Oh.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender's there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT, not PBU, but as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Full quarter to go. They feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Quick throw right side. Strong running inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Las Vegas. Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. They're in full comeback mode already here in the
20
3rd.
points.
An onside kick coming up. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones who are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Trap 60.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Down he goes. Raiders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. It only takes a little bit for it to be off.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
I'm in game, so once I'm out the game, then I'll advance. Once I'm out the game, I will advance in a new week and then set an early advance award.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Can't you ever be quiet? Like, seriously. You always got to say something. If it ain't a why, it's a what. If it ain't a what, it's a who. If it ain't a who, what you doing? If it ain't what you doing, it's always something. You're the most annoying man in the world.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running back motions right. Walker now from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Tried getting that one to Jack Besh. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion left. Milton now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed over the middle. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. First down now, ball at the 33. Right side, quick pass, complete. Across the 20, continuing to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the
Oh, I don't care.
Dude, shredding a defense just like that.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a design run. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for
love that DB blitz.
brings up 2nd down.
Jonas Sacker on the coverage.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Butker to try the point after.
Man, you can see, bro. You still want to play?
Right down the middle, it's going. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
52. Raiders 24.
You can concede if you want. This game's huh? Come on, man. This game's boring.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
He don't have no accelerator clock on or nothing.
This
Huh?
one up as a touchback.
Who? Oh. Oh, you got a breakout?
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay.
Cowboy 80.
Milton now. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing.
Really?
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Absolutely.
Oh,
fine
shit.
This one right side. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender
Man, I don't got no receivers that can go
It's
deep.
incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Set. 19 Tiger. Top 19.
2nd and 10. McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's go. 65. 18. 18. 18.
3rd and 2. McCarthy. Got TK. Complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Huh?
First down. First and 10.
Oh, that's true.
48-yard line.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. It's incomplete.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. I could chew the clock.
Field, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Fuck it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, fuck it. You're right about that. I can't.
Tootin gets it from the gun. stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards.
GG's, man.
Brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10.
And off to Tootin. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. The toss play to Tootin. Dodge the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
At the 10-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, Tootin. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
19, Charger, 19.
They send a man in motion. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
5 yards on the play.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dive.
Come on. Set. Ready?
They draw it up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Raiders.
Ready.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Craft all 80. Ready.
Go right side, finds Bash. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Get it.
First down,
Viking,
Las
8,
Vegas.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the red zone on first. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They're going to pass it here. Lays out. What a catch. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
14 yards. That's good.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.